friends, and welcome back to Rustic and Lace DIY. Today I am part of the Reason for This Season playlist. I'll let you know more about that in a few minutes. But first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda and this is my Sleepy Oliver. And if you're returning, welcome back. You know we love you. So with all that being said, let's get to crafting. Okay, I want to tell you about this heat transfer vinyl that I received from Merrymade. This vinyl is just beautiful. They sent me some glitter vinyl. In this little folder here, there's instructions on how to use it. It tells you about the temperature, how to cut it, all that kind of stuff. It's amazing. But they have some just beautiful colors, and I'm showing you here the inside of the folder. But they sent me the heat transfer vinyl with the glitter there, and then a Teflon sheet and a mat to use. Now they're going to let me have a giveaway of some matte heat transfer vinyl as well as the glitter heat transfer vinyl. So if you're interested, I would say just put the words Merrymade in your comment and I will enter you to win. I will announce the winner on my next video, which will be on the 5th. So if you want to get a set of these, then just make sure you watch my next video to see if you are one of the winners, and make sure you comment Merrymade as well in the comment box. That way you will be entered to win. And I don't know if you've ever used heat or the glitter heat transfer vinyl. It's not very easy to use, but it's not very bad either. This is the first time I've used it. I've heard people say it's really hard, and it was a little hard, but not too bad. But I really love this stuff. Okay, so for DIY number 1, we're going to use Waverly chalk paint in the color Snow White and that apple barrel chalk paint or acrylic paint in Admiral Blue, some of that heat transfer vinyl in this wood round. So I'm going to start off by taking that wood round and painting the top portion with my Admiral Blue and the bottom portion with the white. And I also took some of this glitter silver and I smeared it with the blue, and look how beautiful it is, because I want this to look kind of like a night sky, and I think it looks great. I love the way that came out. Anyway, so here I'm just weeding my saying that I created, and like I said, it's a little hard to see it, but once you see the cut line and you start moving the vinyl off of it, it comes off really easily. It's just really more a matter of getting where the lines are and then lifting it. But it didn't take too long to get this done. I just, was watching some crafters and took my time and just kind of enjoyed the process. And I absolutely love the way this all looks, you guys. I think this wood round just comes out so beautiful. So once I had it all done, I'm going to lay my heat transfer vinyl down on top of the blue, and I did move that blue decal, and then I'm setting it for 30 seconds here, and then I'm just holding it down, and I'm not going to make you wait the whole 30 seconds. There we go. And then after that, this is what they call a warm peel, so you can peel off that plastic coating or carrier case, they call it, right away. And there it is. And I had something there I was picking off, but I just love the way this looks. And then I took the next set. This is with their blue glitter vinyl, and I'm just going to put it right below the picture, and I'm going to do the same thing, put the Teflon sheet and then use my heat press for about 30 seconds. And I do put some pressure on my heat press while I'm doing that. And then I remove that Teflon and remove that transfer. Then I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dile to make a couple holes. Now, one side note, if you are using heat transfer vinyl, you definitely want to make sure your Cricut is unmirrored, because you want it to be backwards so that when you lay it down, it will be laying down the correct way, because the transfer, if I remember correctly, the transfer part is on the top. I don't know. Anyways, it's just, I can't remember how it goes, but Just remember that's a very important thing to remember. So once I made those holes, I took 2 of these ribbons. Now that white snowflake ribbon, I've had that in my stash for I don't know how many years. I don't remember where I got it. But the blue one, I believe I got last year at Walmart. So I just made 2 bows doing the awareness ribbon, scrunching it up, tying in the middle, and then I'm going to dovetail the ends. And then I just connected those 2 together. And then I'm going to hot glue this right onto the top. Now, I thought about adding some greenery, but I love the simplicity of this because I just thought it was so pretty. So I took some more of that white ribbon and I'm just going to use this as a hanger. I'm just going to push it through the hole, tie a knot on the back, and that's all there was for this one. I love this. I think it is just absolutely gorgeous. You'll have to let me know what you think about this one in a minute when I show it. Oh, I forgot. I have to put the bow on there too. So I hot glued the bow. There it is. And I love it. I really, really love the way this came out. And that vinyl, you guys, it is so nice to use because you get the glitter that you want for Christmas, but you don't have the mess that you get with when you're using regular glitter. Oh, okay, so today is the Reason for This Season playlist, and every month I get together with Amanda and Chantel, and we host a playlist, and this month's theme is, well, the reason for this season, Jesus. So if you are interested, make sure you check out these wonderful ladies' channels as well as the playlist to get all kinds of inspiration for this subject matter. So here's DIY number 2. Okay, so this one now, you guys, my stuff doesn't match, and I always try to make my stuff match. So forgive me for not letting it match, but my sister wanted me to recreate this. This is a Hobby Lobby dupe. I have this in my house, and so I'm going to recreate it for her. So I'm going to use all these things that I just showed you. And I'm going to start off by removing this floral pick from the front of this Dollar Tree sign. After that, I went and I started weeding out my seine from this glitter heat transfer vinyl. And this was a little harder than the white and the blue. I probably should have got I have a little light pad. I should have probably got it out. It would have been a little easier just to see the lines. And once I could get the lines, then it wasn't so bad because I could see where I needed to just pull it apart. But the hard part was seeing the line. So if you have a light box, it probably would help. So then once I had it all weeded, I took my Waverly chalk paint in the color Snow White and I paint at the front of this sign. I did paint no, I didn't paint the back. I did 2 coats though on the front of this. Then once it was dry, I took my smaller brush here and my crimson red color, and I am just going to outline all around this picture to make a border, just like you see me doing here. And I will show you towards the end here the picture that I duped. I'll have them side by side so you can see the comparison, but I think I did pretty good. But anyways, I'm just going to go and outline it, and then I'm taking the back of a paintbrush and I'm just going around and making dots. After that was all dry, I took my decal, put my, I can't think. Oh my goodness. Put that sheet down, used my heat press for 30 seconds, same as before. And there it is. It was perfect. I love it. Now I took some of this just red vinyl. This is just your regular vinyl because on the duped picture, it doesn't have glitter. Just the Jesus Reason Season was glittery. So that's why I'm using non-glitter decals here. And I'm just going to add that. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brenda. I hope you enjoy today's video. And if you do, if you like home decor on a budget, if you like holiday decor, thrift flips, gift ideas, then I would invite you to hit that red subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. And let me know in the comment box you're here. I'd love to get to know you. I love to upload my videos on Monday at 5 p.m. Central. But I do like to participate in different challenges and playlists throughout the week. So if you hit that notification bell and set it to all, then you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And again, you guys, if you like today's video, don't forget to hit that like button and comment, and then share this with someone you might think might enjoy it. I would appreciate it, because the more you guys like it, comment, share it, the more people get to see it and get some inspiration. So once I had all of that on there, I took these little pipe cleaners from Dollar Tree, and I am just going to go around and hot glue it. I thought about using the glitter vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, but I would have had to like cut strips, and I just felt like it was going to be too much work, especially making sure that they're all the same size and all that stuff. And then I thought about using glitter, but I didn't want the mess. And then I thought about using glitter glue sticks, but I know it takes a while to dry, and I was kind of in a hurry. And then I found these, and I love the way this comes out. So I'm just going to hot glue this all the way around that border there. And it, to me, I just think it's almost perfect compared to the one that we're duping. So after that, I did not have there. See, there it is. Pretty close, huh? I didn't have any green ribbon. So this was a bow on my sign. And I just took it off, and I'm just going to use it to make a hanger for my sister. And I just made the bow out of it. Although I need to put like a little dab of hot glue to keep it in place. And then I'm just going to hot glue it to the back. Now, as you can see, I did cover the back with some shipping paper, because I'm a messy painter and I got paint all over the back, and I didn't feel like painting it. So I just covered it with shipping paper, and there it is. And I'm sorry it's hanging a little crooked. Yeah, I should have noticed that before I took my videos in camera, but oh well. There it is. I love it. I know my sister's going to love it too. And I think it turned out so close to the original dupe. But you have to let me know what you think about this one as well. Okay, if you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find all the links in my description box below. Come on over and say hi. Okay, so it is time for a celebration of your recreation. And I received an email here from Annabelle with this cute Grinch wreath form. I just love it. Thank you so much, Annabelle. And I also received one from Jane. She has been busy. She sent me pictures of some more of her DIYs. Great job, Jane. You did a wonderful job. I love them all. Thank you, ladies, so much. And if you have a creation or a recreation that you would like me to showcase for you, you can send them to my email address that's listed there, or you can send me pictures through Instagram or Facebook Messenger, and I'd be more than happy to showcase them for you. So let's get on to DIY number 3. Okay, so you guys, this one I struggled with. Oh boy. So I'm going to use my chalk paste in the color Bright White, and I am so sorry. I don't know why my phone was not focusing there. And then I'm going to use the chalkboard paint, 2 tumbling tower blocks, this tree from Dollar Tree, and then I'm going to use my Chalk Couture transfer called In a Stable or In a Manger. I think it's from last year. I don't believe it's available now. But I'm going to start off by using some caulking and is that what it is? Anyways, I just covered that hole with it. Spackle. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm taking my transfer and I'm fuzzing it. So if you are not aware of what Chalk Couture is, it is a self-adhesive or adhesive transfer stencil, and it has a silk screen in the middle of it. And so we fuzz it so that it's not so sticky that it will pull up your paint or stretch out your transfer. So that's why we fuzz it the first time we use it. So once I have it on the tree just like I want it, I took my chalk paste and I'm just going to go around and cover it all. Now, if you've never tried Chalk Couture, you can find links in my description box to my Chalk Couture page. I am a designer, and if you have any questions, you can definitely message me. I'd be happy to answer any questions, but it is so much fun to use. I absolutely love it. and I encourage anybody to check it out. But if you don't have Chalk Couture and you wanted to make something like this, you could definitely do many things. You know, you could find another stencil online at Amazon or wherever. You could use a Cricut to do this. You could draw it, you could paint it. There's a number of things you can do. So once I've had my transfer all cleaned, I took some tumbling tower blocks, the two that I had, and I painted them. And I'm just adding them to my tree. And I do paint the back of that tree here in a little bit. I don't show you that, but I did paint it. So after that, I couldn't figure out what to do next. And so I went to bed. I gave up. And the next morning, I thought, okay, let's do something. I want to make it better because I was not happy with the way it was looking. So I got the idea to add some lights to it. So I got my husband's drill and I'm just drilling holes. Now I could have swore that I counted 11 lights. So I went and made 11 holes. And then in a few minutes here, when I'm putting in the lights, I realize there's only 10. So I have a hole, but I do cover it up here in just a bit. I'll show you what I did. So I'm just going through making my holes where I thought they would look the best. And then I take my lights, I added the batteries, and I am just going to go and input those lights. I made the holes perfect so that those lights fit right in to the holes. And of course I had my husband's help finding the right bit. But anyways, so here in a minute, you're going to see where I figure out there's only 10 lights and not 11. There we go. I'm like, what? So anyways, I kind of moved it around a little bit because I wanted it to look a little more even. And then I hot glued that case to the back. Then I took these little stars. I got these last year, I think from Hobby Lobby, like in the mini section. And I put that one there right over the hole that was missing the light. And then I just added the rest. I'm cutting off the little hanger area. And then I just kind of went around and added them here and there on the picture just to kind of offset that one and just give it a little more of something. Then I made a bow just like I normally make it, and I hot glue it, and then I made a mess there because I knocked over my tree and anyways, then I had these bigger like crystal looking snowflakes, so I just hot glued one there, and there it is. You have to let me know what you think about it and what I could have done differently. I don't know. I don't know. I loved the stencil though. I love the meaning. It says true love was born in a stable. But you have to let me know what you think about this one. So here's the final reveal. Again, guys, I'm sorry they don't match, but again, I just love them all. Even the last one, I guess I do enjoyed it. So you have to let me know what you think. And again, if you're new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button before you go. And make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and comment. And then I will be back on Monday. So make sure you comment if you want to be entered into that drawing. And if you want to see a tour of my home, stay tuned after this and I will have some videos for you to see. And with all that being said, you guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, so here is a little walkthrough to my crazy Christmas house. I don't know if you can tell by my DIYs, I'm really eclectic. I love farmhouse, but I also love color and whimsical stuff. So I have a lot of stuff in my house, and there's a lot more I could be putting up that I'm not. But up here on my mantle, I have my little Christmas village. I have our little stockings, one for Oliver, one for my mom. My sister made that stocking. And then I made mine and Dan's stockings, and we make them really big so that we can stuff all the stuff in them because regular stockings are always too small. And then there's some of my DIYs. I bought these cute little snowman family. Oh, let's see, I'm trying to get around to it. There you go. Let me move this stocking. Quite a few years ago at, I think it was Joann's. And I just thought they were adorable. And I love snowman just probably as much as gingerbread men. So over the time, I have collected a lot of snowman knickknacks. Yeah, or was gifted them. And then we have my little gingerbread village here that I got a few years ago. And then some of my decor that I've made that I absolutely love. And more decor here. Now these were actually things that my grandsons made me for Christmas a few years back. And I don't have a really good way of showcasing them, but I just love having them out, especially since we live so far away. It means even more to me. And then of course we have this little cart that I made this spring, and I've got that all decked out. And then I made that last year. I made those last year. So I normally have regular flowers in them, but for Christmas I decorate it. And then we have this console here that I have a small tier tray on, and I just love to decorate it. And then we have over here a manger scene that I've had since the 90s. And then this sign, I think you should, this is the one that I duped for my sister from Hobby Lobby. And then we have my kitchen area, and over here we have just a little space. I made this last year too. It's a little Kleenex box holder. Then my little countdown, and then if you saw my last video, a lot of you got a look at my kitchen. So I have all my cupboards with the bows there, and then I have a lot of my Christmas decor that I've made up at the very top there, as you can see. No, that light's kind of in the way, but my sweet husband was so good and kind. Instead of making me get up on the ladder, he got up on the counter and was able to reach and put everything up there for me. And then kind of my kitchen is really more the gingerbread theme, so I've got a lot of my gingerbread decor that I've made there. And this garland, this gingerbread garland, oh my goodness, you guys, last year I made this because one of my thumbnails had a garland that looked just like this, and one of my viewers requested that I make that garland, and I'm so glad she did, because I absolutely love that garland. I think it is just so stinking adorable, and it was pretty easy as well. And then let's see, what else do we have? Just some more stuff. There's my little cardinal box that I just made. I didn't really have any place to put it, but I wanted to have it displayed, so I put it there. And then I have like a little hot cocoa bar section right here, and just some little fun things on it. And then our little coffee station as well. And then most of you guys probably saw, I didn't show you the back side. I did have it so that I have decor on this side as well. But this is the piece that my husband told me we couldn't do. I wanted to make it a tier tray. He told me we couldn't do it, and I convinced him we could, and he built it. Really, I mean, we talked through a lot of the instructions and what to do and how I wanted it, but when it came to building it, he built it, and he did an amazing job. I'm so proud of him. But I just love that. So that is our family room and kitchen area. And here's a closer look at my this is my gingerbread Christmas tree. And I've had this tree, well, the decorations like this probably for the last like 6-7 years. I think I'm kind of getting tired of it, so I think next year I'm probably gonna do something a little bit different with it. But it's really fun. I have enjoyed it. Like I've said, I love gingerbread men. And that's probably one of the reasons why I've kept these decorations for so long, because for a while there I was changing my decorations every year. So yes, I have way too many decorations. But that's my gingerbread Christmas tree. And here is what it looks like with no lights on. So fun and cozy. I just love it. Okay, and here is our bedroom. Yes, I always tell people I should have been Mrs. Santa Claus, because I just love to decorate, and for Christmas especially. But we have some Christmas decor there, and this is my husband's side of the bed, but I love our bedding. And then we have, these are our wedding pictures, and I just cover them with some gift wrap and bows, made some bows. And then of course I had to have those beautiful pictures hanging right there. And then I made those window frames last year, and I just have some decorations. These I made out of a metal football wreath. I cut it in half and filled them with flowers. And then we have some more stuff here. Almost everything I made for the most part. My candlesticks, I made those last year. I know it's kind of dark. I didn't turn the bedroom light on, but I kind of wanted you to see the full effect here. And then my red buffalo check Christmas tree in our bedroom. And I'm going to try not to let you see me because I haven't taken a shower today. And then we have just a little bit of decor on this side. I have this picture. My husband got it for me for my birthday one year. I absolutely love it, but I'll probably next year take it down during Christmas time and do something else with it. So then we're going to go into my bathroom, and yes, I even decorate my bathroom. So I just have some, not a lot, but I made that one last year. It was a dupe. I think, I can't remember if it was Pottery Barn. It was one of those dupes that I made, and I just loved how it came out. And then yes, when I come in here and I take a bath, I love the lighting that I get in here. Most of these candles are on timers, so they'll be on for 6 hours, which I love. So at night when I come in here to get ready for bed, then it's lit up. And then we have our toilet area that I have some signs hanging up in as well. Okay, and this is our dining room. So I just made these a few weeks ago. I just love it. That's how it looks. I added some little fairy lights to it. And I have this bookshelf that I just added some stuff to it. That candle should be on. I think it will come on pretty soon. That little tree there, I normally at Christmas time will put like snowflakes and icicles on it, but I just wasn't in the mood this year, so I didn't do anything with it. And then I have this over here. I made that lantern earlier this fall. I absolutely love it. It was great when on fall. It was so pretty. I put pumpkins and stuff on it in it. It was really pretty. And then this sign I made last year. It's a chalk couture sign. I absolutely love it. I thought it was beautiful. And then we have that sign that I made earlier this year. I think it was in July. And then this wreath. I love that candy cane wreath that I did with the beads. And then here, I'm not going to stand in front of the mirror. That truck I bought at Hobby Lobby and painted it. And then I just change out the flowers in the bed for every season. And it's a lot of fun. And then we have my little display there. And then a few more here. And then we go into the big living room with the big humongous tree. Now this one I do have to get on a really high ladder. But there is our 12-foot tree, I think it is, which I got for $100 at an estate sale, which is like an amazing price. And it didn't have lights on it, but that's okay. You know, pay a couple bucks for some lights and there you're good to go. Although I bought the cool lights, not the warm lights, so it's very bright. But anyway, so then I just I have this cute little snowman I got years ago, and I just kind of decorated. I'll show you my pictures that I have there. Then I have this grouping. I have this really long wall, and I just need to figure out how to make a really big picture so that it doesn't look so big. I don't know, but yeah. And there's Oliver on his heating pad where he loves to be when we're not sitting with him. Oliver, you say hi? You say hi? He's like, leave me alone. I'm just trying to stay warm. And then I made those last year as well. And then we have this huge hutch. I love this hutch. It is so pretty, and it gives me all kinds of room to decorate, which I love. So we have that, and then we put some garland and bows and ribbon along the entryway here. And that's that. I'm not going to show you the rest of the house, the bathrooms or the other bathroom or my guest room is atrocious, and so is my craft room. You guys have seen that, and it's really, 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 really bad. I can barely walk in there right now without stumbling over stuff. So anyways, that's the tour. Hope you enjoyed it.